In the Morobi camp, we found Juma Simon Cornelius. He mentioned people who had stayed behind.
And those cattle keepers, some of them are there with their cattle, but not in Wudu, not in Leikor or in Mere. They are in bushes.
Are they in danger?
Yes, if those got them, they just remove the cattle and then they kill them.
In this part of Africa, the value of livestock is great, and this source of food and wealth can't be abandoned. Animals brought with aren't surviving. The ground is dry with no grass to feed them. Later in Moyo, we found Kenny Charles, a cattle keeper living in South Sudan in the bush.
He's by name Kenny Charles. He came from Limi. That's one of the village. I'm a bomber in South Sudan, Kadi County. Yeah.
And he remains there. He's still there.
Those na yutiana na dia do wo. Okay. He said his family is in the camp, but he's staying there because of his cattle. He's taking care of his animals.
I see.
Okay. So he says he gets mangoes from there in order to come and sell them in Uganda so that he can be able to buy salt and soap, because salt and soap is nowhere to be seen in South Sudan. All people have already moved away from there.
Ask him, how long does it take to come and go?
I don't get it bada he fonda you ko ite jito dan gelena. So don't gamin sa dinyo bada.
Taban kedi Honda war peron. Honda E6. So you know
Actually it's about 4 hours.
And what's his mode of transportation?
I don't know honyo. I don't know he uses Basco. That is his means of transport for coming. So it's about 4 hours to travel from where Limi, Boma, to Moyo using the Basco. He said the place is a bit hilly, you know, it's some mountains and that, so it's a bit difficult to push the Basco. You're not riding the Basco, but you have to push for some hill and then ride where the slope.
I see.
Like that, yeah. Dr. Adumba is trying to ask that there was a rumor that some people were killed in the road to South Sudan. So how did he use the road? And he's trying to explain that he has not used the road like where people were killed, because that is Liteba Road, where it's one of the bomber. He's using a different road because this other one is safer than the other where people were killed the other time. Yeah.
Taban currently ilo akikolo nyalo khabon yani kinyotolo ai ngarakindi kweri inyesu.
He's saying that is the only way that he gets income in selling mangoes to get money for soap and salt, because he can't sell the food. That is the only, they use the food, you know, just they can't sell some of the food items, but they eat the food and sell mangoes to get salt and soap from it. Okay. He's saying they have cattle, like there are different individuals who have like 2 or 3 or 4, 5, and then they gather together and then they rotate the grazing. Today is this one and this one. So I was trying to ask him how many cattle does he have. He said he has 4 among the group. So he has 4 that is rare.
Do they feel secure in that mountainous area, or?
He's saying they are scared of staying there, but there's no way out because they have their food items that they keep in the place where they're staying there. Now, because they are members of the family who will come from the camp to their place to come and take some food items. So just it's like a risk they are taking to stay there, but it's not safe. Dr. Adumba is trying to ask if they are sick, where do they go? Or what do they do? And he's saying when they are sick, they come to Moyo, to the hospital, and they come and take drugs from here.
usually upon na coconut dunia na ngobisi na ide karamoje ko gboro tuwa jamade ate
So what about to get a good? He's trying to say sometimes when they come, they get some drugs. Sometimes they don't get the drugs. But when they sell these mangoes and they get some little money, if they don't find the drugs, they use some of the money to buy drugs. And then they go with it from that leaves.
Sure.
Yeah.